Hey guys, it's me, Taffy. Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac with me, your host. I'm Taffy. What's going on? It's like we've met 70 times before, and a couple of live streams. Judas again? Do we do Judas again? I don't want to do I don't mind playing almost everyone. I just don't want to do the same character 2 times in a row. Can we do Judas? Anyone want to do a Judas run? Sometimes, man. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Alright, so it looks like we're doing a Samson run, because the troll engine is alive and well and hates us with everything that burns within his evil little loins. But that's okay. Screw it. You know, we'll endure the challenge. We'll endure. There's a liquid U in there. I have stage dialect coaches that would ride my ass about that if we were doing Shakespeare. So we've started off with the most overpowered character in the game, and we now have the most overpowered item in the game. So I guess we can go ahead and just cut the episode short there. For those apologists out there who say, hey man, I quit watching the run after he picked up Mom's bra. For once, I sympathize with you. There's really no point in going on. So let's just quit and pretend and say that we finished it. Let's not humor ourselves into watching this drivel. I'm really gonna focus on maintaining crowd control here because this shit could spiral out of control in a heartbeat. Yeah. That's alright. I like Samson runs. I like Blue Baby runs. I like Eve runs. I just have to space them out. If I don't space them out, I start to get real defeatist about everything in general, especially when it comes to the game. I've identified which direction to shoot, but I don't have the frequency of tiers in which to hit them. I don't want to use Mom's bra here. I'll save it for when we can actually use it. Whew. And here's the trick: is that for Samson, the first thing I really want to do is I really want to take overpowered items. And for somebody who's spent his entire Isaac career apologizing for using OP items because I started so incredibly late uploading videos that people had already reached the no more brimstone, no more epic, no more whatever, camp. Oh, okay. That I had to start that conversation early. So, oh god. So that said, it's for me. It's like now I'm absolutely dead to rights unless I do pick up something kind of remarkable. So we will see what we can do about maybe finding that. If I can make it just a bunch of tiers ups that are also damage intensified, I'll be a-okay with that. Sad Onion mixed with Max's Head, mixed with the Pact, mixed with poison damage. I'm equally excited about the idea of making it a non-traditional yet powerful run. I'd try not to do Guppy 2 times in a row, but I wouldn't turn it down. I would happily take Spirit of the Night and to deal with the devil after we got like 9 damage ups on this floor, or 9 health ups on this floor. It happens. Don't question me. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. Like there can't be 9 health ups on one. Well, there actually could, I guess, if we got like a shitload of pills. I'm sure Bisnap's broken the game like that with like 900 health ups on one floor. We have 8 cents. I'm gonna take one of our bombs and see if I can find the secret room right Cha, and be pleasantly surprised with 9 cents. So we'll take one of our 2 keys and go to the shop. If I can get Blue Candle, that's a pretty solid item we haven't seen in a while. I haven't used that in long enough that I can feel completely justified in taking it. And then of course there's also the super duper awesome mega fantastic cave fans that have just said, Taffy, we're here for you. It's whatever you want to play, brother. And to that I reply, I'm here for you too, ladies. I don't know, there's like 6 girls that watch this and they're all 12, so like I managed to get nothing but like 13-year-old girls and 26-year-old young men who watch this channel. So if I was looking to do some Ashley Madison bullshit on here, I probably struck out on all the demographics I find interesting. Alright, so I'm not even gonna bother using Mom's bra against Pin, because A, he'll hurt himself, and B, I'm also pretty sure that the freezing mechanic will fuck up his animation, so I'll be stuck chasing a pin that, as far as I can tell, will just be popping up and down out of the ground, but not really sticking to this set pattern that I don't see a lot of people do what I do here, which is just to wiggle left and right and not let him hit me. I see a lot of people, guys like NL that like run figure 8s around this place, and I don't understand what the point of that is, and you literally can just hold still like that. Range up's totally welcome. Samson shoots about halfway across the screen from what I can tell, and that's not nearly far enough for me. I like fighting at a distance like a coward. I would love the map. Go ahead and complete our cartography gift set. Never too early to start shopping. The holidays are coming. We got a Greyfly. Well, never mind. We had a Greyfly who was with us for a second. Rage is all sorts of procced up, which means now we're hitting at normal damage. Not hurting for consumables, so I can't piss too terribly hard on the game. Okay. Let's just get rid of the fire. We already have one. I was gonna say inebriated hopper, which could be true. It might be why he went up so fast. It would explain the high alcohol content would definitely make him flammable. I'm also trying to work a little bit more a more concentrated approach on my dodging. I felt like for a while I was just like, oh, you know, I don't really have to concentrate too hard. The miter's been showing up every run. I don't want to say disappointed is the wrong word. I'm not disappointed to see the miter. That's lunacy. But part of the fun of Isaac, as you guys, you know, are well aware now, is part of the fun of Isaac is, what am I going to get this time? What am I going to get this time? So, you know, to see a lot of duplicate items come up, I watch a lot of Isaac, I play a lot of Isaac, and I feel like I watch everyone have essentially runs where items get set in their ways. You start to notice, you're like, oh man, we're seeing the Halo every single time we play this game. We're seeing Blood of the Martyr show up every game. Man, I got tough love for 3 runs in a row, and you just start to notice those set patterns. And I feel like maybe for us, the martyr, or not the martyr, but the miter has kind of taken on that essence. So, meat boy, why we gotta do this dance, man? You know how this is gonna end. You and Larry Jr. Although, to be fair, you do hit me sometimes. Larry Jr., not so much. Worth it to me. Yep, worth it to me. I need the survivability. I know that the secret room is probably right there, and I'll probably check for it. It all depends on whether or not I decide to go into the shop. I wish we'd gotten a health up on the first floor just so I could justify going into this curse room. Curse rooms have been super nice to me of late, and if they haven't been nice to me of late, then I have successfully blocked that shit out, because I have convinced myself that curse rooms have been awesome based on nothing but a gut feeling and literally no retrospective thinking, because I can't multitask like that. If I try to think back to where we've been, I'll just hurt myself. 4 cents. I'm not really sure why I came in here. I guess it was to get this 3-cent spirit heart, and to be sad that I can't pick up Mom's purse, but then to turn that 3 cents right into... Oh, Jesus God. Okay, here we go. Bad trip to turn that spirit heart into a negative gray heart and a range up. Okay. Well, that happened. I don't know. At least it wasn't like a range down or a tears down or something. I'd rather lose health. We can go back and pick up a bomb or a key if we would have had 10 cents. Unless a nickel comes out of here. I don't feel heartbroken now about how the economics of that played out. I probably will go replace that bomb. No. On second thought, I'll take my 7 cents and go on my merry way. Because, I mean, honestly, I'll probably find more consumables. I hope that doesn't become what's written on my little Isaac tombstone. I feel like we'll find more bombs. But, you know, to be 7 cents, you know, we're halfway to, at that point, we're halfway to, the nice thing about those 2 flies is that it gives us a little bit of rage. I don't know if I want to fuck with I don't know if I want to fuck with Monster of 2's rotation here. There's part of me that wants to use Mom's bra because it's a stellar item, and I keep feeling like in these early stages I keep saving it for the boss battle, and then I get to the boss and it's bosses that I feel like probably my strategy doesn't change all that much just because they get slower. It's not like Larry Jr. where I can get him to hold in place, or Duke of Flies where I'm just like, Jesus, just hold still for a second. With 2 range ups, I'll fight Monstro from San Francisco and hit him in Manhattan. I don't care. And if he swaps and flies his happy ass over to the West Coast, then I'll find some rooms down at the Nag's Head Inn and fire shots from there. Alright, so here's our... Ooh, okay. Give me... we're gonna be 1 cent short. So now the game's openly mocking me for taking that spirit heart. pretty much worth it to take 9 lives at this point, isn't it? I mean, we've only got 1 heart, right? I'm trying to be open-minded about this item. This is an item that I've shit on for the better part of a year, but that obviously has serious advantages. Yeah, sure. I mean, what the hell? 2 spirit hearts for 9 attempts at maybe taking items that are way outclass us. Hell, I could take these 9 lives and go walk down over this trap room and just see if I can get a chest that gives me a cent to give me Mom's purse. I don't think I'll do it. I'm trying to think outside the box. I don't think I'll do it because I don't even have a single trinket, let alone 2 trinkets I want to take with me. I'm just trying to be creative in how we finesse this game here. So a Samson run with 9 lives and Mom's bra. If you were looking for the untraditional run, by God, you came here on the right day to find it. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move. I have the range to handle this situation. There. Alright, so now... Oh, God, the cat head from 9 lives scared the shit out of me. I thought one of the big spiders aggroed. So we just do that. Shoot shots in on the diagonal. There we go. Good, 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 good. And a little breathability, so we're almost back to exactly whence we came when we bought the... yeah, I guess it's ultimately we used our health to purchase the cat head, so... I'm gonna look around first. I'm not gonna bomb that chest out immediately. Oh, this is a great Mom's bra room. Alright, that's gonna be the biggest problem for me. Not at all apologetic about having to use that there, because the spiders have been the bane of my existence. I had 0 rage procced up. I was in a situation where I was going to have bullets around me and a spider charging me, so that worked out. I mean, that's the first time I've seen an area where Mom's bra was just an instant play. Sure, I'll take quad shot, why not? I'm gonna have to shoot it like a sniper. I'm gonna have to shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey, at this point now... Sure. At this point now we go around, we kill things looking for consumables. I have 1 bomb. I want to open that... Oh, Jesus God. Okay. This room's gonna suck, but we have 9 lives, so, you know, don't get scared. Get glad. Gladlock. Oh, okay. So it looks like Rob is starting a gaming channel, which is pretty cool. We've got artwork coming for the cave and Rob's gaming channel, which is apparently going to be called Woofle's Gaming. Ultimately, he waited so long to start a gaming channel that it didn't feel right having the cave be his home. The cave is our home. Rob is welcome here. Rob is welcome here more than anyone except me and you, apparently. But it just, it felt strange for us to try to integrate him in now because it did take so long to piece it all together. That home is going to have custom-made artwork by Indie Mouse, which should be cool. I'll probably paste a link in the description of the video if you want to go see his stuff. If you've seen... Oh God, that was so stupid. I just walked over there and waited and held still. You've seen his stuff. If you've ever seen the Northern Lion Super Show, he does the introduction for that, which is super cool. Let's get out of the way here. I don't think this is a bra-worthy room, unless shit gets out of control. It's a neat little trick if you can ever utilize it to pop those over the gap, which is weird. They die over the gap even when there is something that flies, like the bomb flies or the red bomb flies. I don't know if it's the miter doing it, but I'm grateful for all the spirit heart drops. I just need a key, guys. Need a key. I got 15 cents, need a key. Gonna go in there and fight greed, probably. More important to me than fighting the boss with it. Come on. Come on, just one more. I was gonna say, just let me fight the last guy on even footing. Just don't let it be a 3-on-1. What is this, a county fair? Everybody fights 1-on-1 or they don't fight at all. I'm almost glad I saved the bomb now. We don't need the money or anything else that would come from within a secret room is the words I'm looking for. We don't need anything else that would come from a secret room. I mean, you know, besides maybe a, I don't know, an epic something. So I guess I'm glad I saved this bomb for here. Place it right here. Maybe get the super secret room in addition to, well, whatever. We got the small rock and a spirit heart, which works super fine for me. And we'll just live in the disappointment of not being able to go into the shop or open up any of these golden chests or this gray chest. That's fine. You can't... if I tried the bomb on the secret room, I probably would have been wrong. If I tried it on this, it could have just had a red heart in it. So we got our guaranteed payout by being patient and really looking around and exploring, and I'm not going to beat myself up over that. That's a solid play in my opinion. We'll get our first defensive orbital. Jiminy Christ. At least with this, I mean, at least with it being this asshole version of pestilence, we get some items on which to proc our rage. Sounds very very Ben Stiller and Mystery Man. Proc my rage. There we go. Oh, holy hell. Did somebody have a stern talking to with the... Oh, I'm gonna leave those there. I'm gonna leave those there because there's a very there's an off chance we could be dead here in a second. Oh, it's Krampus. Alright, well, Krampus, why don't you calm your tits? Alright, well, shoot. Okay, well, we'll take a lump of coal because we got range for days. I'm gonna try not to die here. This will at least allow us to... Oh, God, to manage this fight a little bit better. Yeah, you aren't the only one with spread shot these days, you asshole. Quad shot's doing crazy work. I've managed that so poorly. So we'll, yeah, we'll drop him, take a lump of coal. I was thinking if it was an actual deal with the devil, I was going to come in here and take whichever item made me happier and die, and then I was going to come back out and take these spirit hearts and go down with them, but we got 2 damage ups on that floor and quad shot. I can't really complain about that. That's great for the caves part 1. We've got the miter, and we've got Mom's Bra, which takes a shitty rap, but it's not as bad as people say it is. So starting to pick up consumables again, which is a happy set of circumstances. Hey, you want to take a pop shot at me? Hear what I said about your mom? Oh, come on, man. Did you hear what I said about your mom? That's what I was looking for. That unchecked aggression. So now we got rage and 2 solid damage ups. Picking up consumables left and right. We got our bombs back. We got our keys back. Sucks that we're on a Curse of Darkness floor. Oh, you can suck it. And you can suck it. I'm starting to feel not optimistic. Optimistic is way too strong a word. I'm not living in a perpetual state of dread about this run now. I feel like we can accomplish some good things. What were you? Bad trip. That's technically a full health pill at some point. I don't know that we're going to be too concerned about it when it happens. Looking for the item room. Not going to go into the boss room yet. I would much more prefer to be in a more solid place. I was hoping that it would pay out with a blood bag. Could stand for more interactions like that. We have 4 keys. I don't see any reason not to go in here. Huh. Alright, I mean, technically we're going to get 1 more shop, so I guess, why not? Take the bomb, because also why not? That's kind of my ironclad logic and rationale that I defy you to argue with me about whether or not I'm correct. Because I'm clearly right. I mean, why not, really? That's what OJ said, and he got away with it. Take this single penny and take a look. That's why we play the odds here, people. It's the odds that there's always going to be a nickel laying on the floor of the arcade, because that's sound investment advice. You can't you take that to the bank, and when you are laying on a privately funded island that you own, thanks to my economic investing guide, you'll look back and be like, man, that Taffy, he told me. We got a sack of pennies. I think we got it early enough that it actually will pay dividends. In that we do have 1 more shop coming. Both shops on the depths can't be bad. I want this to be the secret room. I willed that son of a bitch into existence. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Alright, now I guess we go fight the boss, unless there's something else that we have not explored. There very obviously are things left that we have not explored, so thanks to quad shot and thanks to these 2 damage ups, we do enough damage now that I don't feel instantly compelled on rooms like that unless there's some sort of weird geographic layout that I can't really manage. I feel instantly compelled. The power of Christ compelled me. Just because the red ones are sentient and will actually aim for us. The green ones aren't sentient, but if 2 of them were to fire in the same direction, it's just there's no getting out. There ain't no coming back. This is the really real world. I will happily fight Monstro for this health up. We are doing a good little clip of damage here, especially when all 4 shots hit. That's not to say that we are out of the woods. We still need a significant amount of help to get the ball truly rolling. We could use a couple of tears ups. We could use our standard set of 3 orbitals. But that said, I mean, look at us go as Samson. We're handling rooms like that like champs. I will happily go and... Alright, Wrath. You invited this man dance to start. So you come and fill up my dance card. There we go. We're actually... I don't... Like, the bombs are of little importance to me so much as we keep landing shots on him. And for our efforts, we get... what are exponentially more valuable bits of money because of the fact that we had the Steam sale. There are no tinted rocks in there, right? No. So the money becomes exponentially more important to us because we can afford so much more from our last realistic shop. I'm going to take this red health down on this blood bank and then probably blow it to hell. Just because if we do have a deal with the devil, if there's a singular good item in there, we're still not in such great shape that I won't take it and just gleefully walk out with it. We probably have hearts laying around too, if I'm being 100% honest, and I just can't see them because of Curse of Darkness. I'll just assume that I'm okay. And go fight our boss with a recharged, and this is great. So there's a recharged Mom's Bra, which should make it basically to where we're fighting 1 hollow. There we go. That's great. Big fan of Mom's Bra right now, which may allow us to get yet another deal with the devil. It doesn't, and it actually puts us in a place where I'd kind of like to not sacrifice all of our health unless it's for a game-breaking item at this point. We're building up enough health that a Guppy's Paw or a decent item here or there is going to make this into a viable run. I just want to check, if I left health just sitting on the ground or something like that, then I'm happily going to take it. I was hoping you would help a brother out. Oh, there's a heart. I'm not min-maxing, and I'm not going to turn this into an hour and 40-minute run, but, you know, I'm going to try to give myself every advantage, so let's take the health that we did have, and a little bit of this money, and see what we can do in the blood bank, or see what we can do here. I'm looking for hearts, mainly. Oh, okay, so we're going to get the shit helmet for $1, or for a single centavo, un peso. I'm going to go ahead and play this blood bank. Maybe it'll pay out. I feel like I don't get the blood bag very often anymore, which is kind of irritating. Try it again. Alright, well, we have enough money now that it literally will be worthless to me in the long run, so I might as well continue to just absolutely extract every last ounce of hearty goodness from this very generous slot machine. If you notice longer than average pauses in this commentary, it's not because I'm drunk or high, or particularly drunker or higher than I normally am in a video. It's just that I am actively trying to eliminate the uhs. I went back and watched a couple of old videos and just realized how epidemic the uhs were in my commentary. So now when I get caught up, there's the occasional obligatory... Hello! There's the occasional obligatory stammering. I just do that. I don't know that I can really fix that without going through like the regimen of the King's Speech with that terrific actor whose name has completely left me right now. Range up. That takes the bad trip pill out, but I'm gonna hold on to it because it still could turn into a health up. Jeffrey Rush. Jeffrey Rush was the name of the actor I was looking for. I'm gonna play this down to 25 cents, then I'm gonna get out of here because I really don't want to sit in this casino. It's not my play style. I don't find it interesting. I will blow it straight to hell, though. Yeah. Oh well. Pay out. That was a fly, anyway. Oh, we got a key. We could. Yeah, you know what? A bomb for a key and a little extra money. Like I said, we're gonna clear out at least one shop on our way down. Mom's Bra, I think, has saved us from taking a remarkable amount of damage. So I'm not gonna sit here and talk wicked shit about it because that item has actually earned its keep on this run. Just got done watching Pacific Rim. That movie was really, really cool, man. I was thinking about it because I was staring at my hands and watching them work kind of left side, right side, and it took me to a very left hemisphere, right hemisphere aligned sort of play. Oh god, I forgot about the creep. Why did I forget about the creep? There we go. Stop shooting, war's over. Okay. That's fine. At least we took normal creep damage, not really awful champion creep. I don't even know if the champion's creep damage does more damage to us than normal creep damage. I was trying really hard right there. Oh, we have the shit helmet. Why am I freaking out about this? I was trying to use Mom's bra there, and I don't need to because for 1 cent, little bald-headed 3-card Monty Judgment totally helped us out. Thank you, little bald-headed 3-card Monty Judgment. Judgment's cousin is a bro. I'm doing enough damage, I don't need Fireman Laser. Shoop-de-Whoop can stay behind, and I'll take Mom's bra with me. That's such a weird turn of events that I'm actively choosing to take Mom's bra. I'm flabbergasted. And I'm actually, because it's the Depths Part 1, just going to do my damnedest to work through all the rooms. And especially because it seems to be it's the Depths and not the Necropolis or whatever. And also because we do enough damage. Okay, so this is cool. This is actually a good... And I'm going to go ahead and pop this so I don't have to worry about actually fighting him. This is cool. This means that our last shop will be a real shop. The Miter continues to just throw ridiculous amounts of spirit hearts at us. Let's go into our first curse room in a while. Okay, well, at least we know where the secret room is, which will save us not really anything, but we'll use a bomb to get out, and that will accomplish 2 things. It'll give us health we can't use. I was hoping for like a trinket. I probably should have played for a trinket since I don't have one right now. I can't use the tower because I get myself killed every time. Let's go this way for now. Oh, the depths. Why are you so much simpler than my other options? I don't need that money, so I'm not even going to risk walking on the spikes, because that's the kind of dumb thing I would do. This is an interesting run brewing. I'm having fun with this, and I did not see that coming with a Samson battle. I definitely saw me bitching, moaning, and dying somewhere in like the caves. So I'm really kind of pleased with how this is turning out. We're certainly not out of the woods yet. Skype, why do you keep making that noise? My Skype keeps making that noise like when you fail to send a file through. And I don't really know why it keeps doing it, but it's definitely something that's starting to permeate my recordings because I forget that I have Skype on, and it's not like anyone calls me. Not that important, but it is like, the Magician would actually be weird with it's not so nice that I want to leave the bad trip pill, because it's a health up pill, and now that matters, so... Oh, cool, this is so nice. The shit helmet. The shit helmet, worth its weight in gold. So let's just take the tumors down one at a time. I can stand to get more, orbitals in my life. Anytime that I don't have to defend on my own dodging is A-okay by me. What do we have? Oh, I can't not take the skeleton key. Who are we fighting? This isn't even hard. Okay, I'm not gonna talk shit anymore. I was in the process of saying this fight isn't even hard, man. We're so pro. We're so good at the Binding of Isaac. I don't take hits anymore, brah. My dad owns a dealership. That's why you don't talk shit. Pros don't talk shit. Jordan told me that. Ugh. Circa 2010. Alright, well, we got the skeleton key and we got the Necronomicon's missing page, which means I think if we get hit, that there's a percentage chance that it will proc and do sort of a Necronomicon style effect, but it's a much lower, it's like a 10% chance if we get hit that the Necronomicon effect goes off and we end up nuking the whole room for a little bit of damage. It's just fine. I mean, it's better than nothing. I would just prefer to choose to think that I'm not going to get hit a lot. Unless apparently I talk mad shit about the room that I'm in. This could get messy. This might be worth a bomb to me. Or we could do that. Because frankly, now it's a much simplified room. Oh, okay. Much more simplified? It's still a much simplified room. It's much simpler. And I think, yeah, look at how many rooms we have between the two. We have plenty of time to charge this back up before we get to the boss fight. Shit helmet, why are you so useful? Not a good time to pick up that. We'll do that in a second. Hey, God bless America. The fucker. So irritating. Depths part 1, I say we use the strength card, and then we come back and get the bad trip pill. This is not a situation where I see us being in grave danger. I said danger, or you said danger. I said grave danger. You said, is there any other kind? I can have this court stenographer. I'm sorry, I'm getting a few good men quotes stuck in my head now. Went on a cinematic reference spree there. If these were the guys with the one eye, the one-eyed rapist, then I would probably worry pretty intently about getting out. I feel like I have the bomb bag too with the number of bombs that have been dropping. Let's check this red chest. I can go for like a guppy's tail now. Or live bombs. Or live bombs. Oh, I took one with me. That sucks. Alright, well, let's go fight. What a piss off. We get Monstro 2. Which I might actually freeze after I've killed those guys. No, I can get him. Oh, he's so... You can push him. Let's just do this. Let's just get this over with. I mean, at least we can damage him down to like 30... I'd say about 30% health before he turns around and shoots at us again. I just don't want him moving when I shoot him, because he goes so far thanks to the quad shot knockback. There we go. Cat of 9 fails. Well, I mean, we'll pick it up for the shot speed. Why not, I guess. And go in here and see... I would entertain some offers here. I'll entertain Spirit of the Night. We'll do that. I'm torn because of the 9 lives and all the spirit hearts that we have. And we'll just keep getting more. Entertain the people, Taffy said. You heard him. Dance for the people. We don't need this anymore. We don't have any more health. Well, we'll carry it just because. Just be really super careful not to use it. I don't know if I've done a good thing. 4 hearts though, man. I tell you, if I go into this last fight with 4 hearts, I'm boned anyway. Choo. Hey, little buddy. How are you doing today? Normally, as a business manager, I wouldn't tell you this. I got 44 more cents. How much do you want? You're a dick. I'm gonna take it. I was hoping for, honestly, a health up. Do I want to speed up? The answer is yes. There, now I'm zipping. Yeah, proc up some rage real quick. I have no idea if rage even procs at this level. Like, the tears are already coming out red. What is knockback? If I run into, like, death or something like that, I'm gonna be not boned, but I'm gonna be a supremely unhappy man. I have no idea of what I've done. I mean, obviously I've made us into a Mack truck of damage, but I have no idea if I've completely screwed us. I know it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time doing it. Maybe I shouldn't let it go to my head that we haven't had a lot of damage done to us of late. I was just like, yeah, whatever, I'll just roll on Spirit Hearts. It'll be totally fine. Between Horror Babylon and Permanent Polar Invincibility and these 2 range ups, I feel like we should be okay. But at this point, man, I mean, honestly, what do I know? How many runs have I mucked up like this where I've been overly aggressive? I feel like at this point I gotta do something. Did we get luck ups? I feel like we're just crushing with the luck right now. That said, we haven't really received anything great from this. I would love some pretty flies, man. Or at least a pretty fly. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. We should just go to the item room and see what's going on over there. Okay. Remember that time where I got all ballsy because I was just convinced that the game was going to keep giving us floors like the depths and the caves, and instead it gave us Necropolis, and I got all nervous again? Alright, cool. If we keep loading up... shop's real. Like, we have to remember that. Shop is real this time. We could pick up a Book of Rev or something like that. Even if we pick up Nun's Habit, like in this situation, that's a great thing because we can just freeze shit and nuke it down every time. And so far, that's working fine for us. Okay, well this is a shitty situation. Made shittier when you can't fly, but totally okay when you can. It's a shitty situation that you can navigate A-okay. Tammy's head. I know people that like Tammy's head, and I don't understand why. I just feel like it's a fuck-off, relatively useless item. It's cool if you got a lot of cool effects like homing tears and piercing shots or something like that. I don't think I need another speed up. I'm gonna take it though, because I can't pass up free shit, man. I mean, you're free, but you're bollocks. So I'll poke my head in. That seems worth it to me. We'll play this for a little bit and see if we can dig ourselves out some spirit hearts. Or a better trinket, maybe. Cancer would be pretty stellar. The Emperor is better than Bad Trip at this point. Much better than Bad Trip, actually. The trout head, or the fish head, I think is going to be better than the missing page. So at least we've gotten an upgrade in those departments. We got ourselves at least one spirit heart. I'd love to give her 12 spirit hearts would be okay. Give me 12 spirit hearts. Just give me 2 Hierophants and I'll walk out. 2 Hierophants and I'll leave. Come on. Don't be a dick. I already got the shit helmet from your little bald friend down there. He wasn't super stingy. Stars does me no good, because there are no more... Oh, but I could check for a... I could check for a deal at the Devil Room. Not that I could really do any of them. I guess ultimately, if I saw a super overpowered item, I could take it. It's only going to cost me 3 spirit hearts. Whatever. Alright, that's actually pretty stupid logic. Let's just take the Emperor. If we were rolling deals with the Angels, that would be worth it, but obviously it's not here. Give me a pretty fly. Don't be a stingy dick. I'm going to play you to 30. Come on. Your buddy Judgment paid out in like 2 cents. Gave me the ladder. Isaac's head. That's great. That's even more damage output. And even more nice is that it doesn't... We don't have to get hit for it to take effect. And it's piercing shots. And I didn't realize that until the last run. I feel like a total scrub. The Miter is putting in a crazy amount of work, in my opinion. As long as these things keep blowing up, I'm okay with it. I still may check the secret room. Let's see. I should just go to our shop. That's another range up. I'll take it. We'll grab this and leave. I haven't seen like a safety cap in a long time. Okay, this is gonna get... It's gonna get interesting until I get over this crevice, and then it gets much more simplified. Without the ability to fly, though, like I said, I'm total trash without the ability to fly. I still don't understand why Biznap won't pay health for the ability to fly, especially not for Spirit of the Night. Alright, well that's exactly what we said we'd take. So let's go ahead and clear this place out. No, I don't need the bomb. I'm going to hold on to the 21 cents. Like I said, there could be judgments. There could be judgments afoot. Alright, so now anytime we have any excuse, we should totally use the Nun's Habit. Especially like Mom's Fight and stuff like that. Now, if we run into the situation where we're getting smacked around, the game's going to give us a break and let us set up shop and fight for a little bit before passing judgment on us like Carl Urban and an underappreciated but really cool Judge Dredd remake that I watched the other day for like the 2nd time. So good. The girl in that is so hot. So ridiculously hot. And I actually like her so much better in that movie than I do in any of the, like, I always go to, I like lurk at IMDb almost as much as I spend time on YouTube. And all of her publicity photos, she looks pretty much nothing like she looked in Dredd. And I just think she looked amazing in Dredd. So yeah, if you're out there, girl from the movie Dredd, whose name I can't remember, and I'm really sorry for that. If you're an avid Cave fan, know that I think you're amazing. You look great without the hair and makeup and mostly the judge suit. Let's be 100% honest about that. It's the judge suit that really binds it all together. You still look phenomenal, but I think that with that particular dishwater blonde hairstyle and a gun that responds to your voice and selects different kinds of ammunition based on different levels of lethality in criminal interactions, that's hot. And you should continue to go with that look, if at all possible. But that's only if you're out here and you're a Cave fan, which, let's face it, why wouldn't you be? We're doing enough damage now that massive infamy are not a problem, so I have to be pretty confident about that. I also have to be pretty confident that I just did a huge plosive consonant sound right into my mic, despite the pop filter, which is built to exactly stop P's and T's from sounding like explosions. I have to imagine that that sounded like a little mushroom cloud. Calm your tits, turrets. This shit doesn't involve you. Alright, this is Necropolis, so this is 1. This is... I want to say this is 1. I'm going to go look for the secret room real quick. You never know what could be in there. Could be a 1-up. I don't know. Obviously, I don't need a 1-up. Celtic Cross would be fine. Looking for these non-traditional answers. Like I said, in building this run, I'm thinking to myself, what could I do that wouldn't be completely overpowered? Could go for the Celtic Cross. Could go for the Ankh. Could go for the 1-up for the giggles. Could go for 9 cents. Possibly 10? Ah, you stingy bastard. Alright, let's roll on. Let's go fight our boss. We're rapidly reaching the place where we don't have a lot of extra help coming anymore. Haven't seen a library yet. Like I said, I would roll, especially with Nun's Habit, I would roll with the Book of Rev. Normal Mom. It's actually super news. I was hopeful because if we'd gotten a Champion Mom, if we'd gotten Blue Champion Mom, we would have taken some hits in here. I am going to pop this here and just wail on Mom's side. Why is this guy taking so many hits? Cool. Coin purse. Well, we know what a goodly handful of these are doing, so let's take a peek. We don't know what that one does. Speed up. Sure. Balls of Steel. Now we know it's in the rotation. That's great. Bad Trip. We know that one. What are you? Bad Gas. That, you know what? We got a Balls of Steel and a Speed Up out of that. So as long as we didn't get hurt, we have the Polaroid. Let's get out of Dodge. Wound Part 1. Man, I wish I had something to drink right now. I've had so much milk today. So it's a random announcement to make, but I really have had so much milk today. Oh, shit. Oh, Diglets. Oh, God, that one gave up on me, but still. Ah, the Diglets, man. The Diglets are such a pain in the ass. I just wanted to poke my head inside this room and see what was in here. Nothing I care about. Alright, we have the compass. The Emperor card could be so much more useful further down the line. Alright, well here there's no sense in not using Mom's bra. I'm really kind of reserving hope for, oh, Jesus, that one came right at me. You all saw him. Self-defense. I'm really trying to reserve hope for, like, a library. But Mom's bra is working out so well. I can't believe in a game that loves to give you spacebar items when you would love nothing else. Nothing less than anything but. English, I am speak it. English, it am my native tongue. In a game that loves to give you spacebar items when you would rather take anything else. Puberty. Okay, fine. We got a weird mix of pills and only a couple of them are... Oh, God. Only a couple of them are super detrimental. What do I want in this fight? I don't want a health up anymore. I'd have to leave a health up and that would make me sad. Oh my God, bloat. Just stay there. Stay in your animation. Do your stupid little dance. Oh, hit me. That's fine. You know what? We'll trade a half a spirit heart for the rest of this fight, basically. Yeah, do your angry little thing. Whatever you want. Well, it's not a health up. It's another shot speed up, and the lovers is kind of a joke. So, we will go check this out. I don't think I can happily take either of those. We have so many spirit hearts built up that it would be throwing, and you guys could call me out on it, and I would have no recourse but to take your slander and your slings and arrows of outrageous fortune and fall to the ground and beg your forgiveness. Is it worth it to go to the curse room? I'm looking for advantages at this point. I feel like we're strong enough to mostly, especially with Mom's bra proccing so often, or charging so quickly, I feel like we have enough advantages to go down here and whittle our way to the curse room, provided I don't start taking stupid damage along the way. What do you want? Oh, okay, I gotta fix that. That's actually a chat group that's gonna get really talkative. I've got my Skype open because I've been chatting it up with people, man. I'm a business manager now, as it turns out. Who knew? The sun is probably not as not as worth it to me as the Emperor card right now, because normally I use it as a full health pill more than anything else. But at this point, I have the compass, which gives me a pretty rough idea of where everything is, and I have I have the Emperor. So that would take me straight to a boss fight, which will save me a buttload of pain and suffering in the cathedral. Come on. I'm not gonna play you forever. I'll play you till you blow up or till you give me a couple more spirit hearts, and then I'll just go away. Come on. I will blow you up. Don't tell me. I didn't leave the house today. Well, I did. I had to take the AV receiver that Grayson peed into and destroyed, the $600 6-month-old AV receiver, and had to take it to Best Buy to be recycled. So that was a little bit of a bittersweet trip. I had to buy myself some Panda Express to get me through the emotional turmoil of that experience. Alright, we're getting to a place where our health is getting respectable. What is this? The Hierophant? Judgment. Yeah, you've had a good run. It was nice hanging out with you. Let's do this. Oh, hey, what's going on, Evil Fire? We got a little extra money. We'll set Judgment down in here. I'm always interested to see what Judgment's gonna give me. Oh, I didn't see him for a second. Did you see, like, even my avatar looked confused. He was hiding behind my gigantic head. Alright. What do you got for me, kiddo? Not useful. Skeleton key. What an awesome item. Book of Rev. It's the bloody Book of Rev. He gave us the Book of Rev. Alright. Hot shit. Was this not worth the trip down here or what? Thank you, Mom's Brawl. You were awesome. I appreciate you. I'll play him for a second more. I'll take him down to... We'll go down to 20. 20 cents, and then we'll mosey on our way. This has been so worth it. This has been so worth it! Manufacturing our own luck. That's what's going on here. I'm so happy right now. Alright. I'll play you on the way back through. Oh, I'm beginning to wish I had Mom's anything back. Alright, well, we were gonna take a hit there. I can't fight the Diglets off. I don't have the knockback. Another Judgment. I'll just lay this one... Oh. You're a spiteful little troll. That just did me good in my heart. I needed that. I needed that for me. Okay. Oh, we can fly. Ha 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 ha. You guys can't do shit. If you hadn't started shit, wasn't gonna be shit. I feel like watching Way of the Gun. Wow, so much money. What do we got? Not worth it. But we do get a charge on the Book of Rev out of that, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. Play it one more time. Alright, I said 30, or I said I'd play it down to 20 cents, and I'm sitting here with 30, so... This has gone really well for a Samson run. Like, I'm super pleased right now. Alright, so I feel like I got my health back from walking into the Diglett. I would love another Judgment card, man. I get kind of half erect over Judgment cards. What are you? 2 of clubs? That's interesting. Yeah, 28 bombs. 20 cents and I'm out of here. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna remove temptation. Alright, there you go. Get my bomb just passed through it. Alright, cool. Let's get the hell out of Utero 1. I almost used the Emperor card just to avoid walking back. What a lazy bastard I am. Oh, alright, we got Nun's Habit, Book of Rev. We got an Emperor card, we got Quad Shot. We've got a couple of damage ups. We got a boss trap room I'm gonna peek into down here. We have Spirit of the Night, permanent Polaroid invincibility. We have 9 lives, which I would prefer not to dip into, as fun as it is to watch me struggle. As fun as it is to really, really watch me just will my way through a game, it also is mentally draining. It's draining in the soul, the cockle region, the subcockles. Oh, Dennis Leary. Dennis Leary said that. I don't know if any of you guys got to listen to Dennis Leary's self-titled comedy album that came out when I was in high school. I used to sing I'm an Asshole. Such a good song. What do you got? If it's health, I'm leaving. Oh, it's health and damage. That blows. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I want it. I want it badly. I want both those things badly, but I can't justify taking them. I don't want to go to the arcade. I'm a little curious. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's just Let's just do this. Alright, well, we're gonna lose a heart every 2 hits. Oh, God. Alright, yeah. Wow, the cube of meat finished it off. So we're taking... It's like having the wafer, having Nun's Habit and Book of Rev, because every 2 times we get hit, we'll lose 1/2 heart. So it's like normal damage on normal floors if we just remember to hit the spacebar item. Because every 2 times we get hit, we'll replenish... We'll have lost 2 hearts, but we'll replenish 1. So... I'm curious to go look in on the library. I can't imagine what I would take over the Book of Rev. I would think about the Book of Belial, but it doesn't do me as much good as replenishing health. We do decent damage right now. Rage is still in effect. We've got 99 keys, so I can't really bitch about it costing me a key to get in, and I'm in the general area because I think this is the way to the boss anyway. So I'll take a peek and just see what I can see, I suppose. There we are. Still continuing to rack up spirit hearts. We're getting hit way less than we're... Book of Shadows presents an interesting situation. Spirit heart? Hierophant? You say it and it actually increases the probability of what you want happening. Every 2 times I get hit with the Book of Shadows, I'll have a ridiculous long period of invincibility. And I'll have Polaroid invincibility. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna mix it up this time. Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn. Let me take my hands off the keyboard for a second. This is a major decision. Alright, so every time we get hit, we'll get about 3 seconds of Polaroid invincibility and a half charge on the Book of Shadows. And then every time we pop the Book of Shadows, we get like a 7-second period of invincibility. But we won't have any health regen other than the miter, which is like a blue heart every 6 rooms or something like that. 4 rooms. Do we go with the guaranteed health? I think we get more benefit out of the Book of Shadows, especially with the ability to fly in spectral tiers in rooms like this. We can just kind of really pick and choose our battles here, and continue to build up health thanks to the miter, which has proven itself much more useful than even I anticipated when we picked it up. So thank you, miter. I guess we'll test it on this mom fight. I'm actually using quad shot the way I would use chocolate milk. I'm just firing kind of 1 shot at a time, unless it's from across the room like this, in which case it doesn't matter. But it's more important to me that my shots land on target than it is important for me to constantly be firing as fast as I can, which is still not very quick. So we'll proc the Book of Shadows probably pretty fast so that it can charge again. There's no sense in us wasting it. I mean, any of our spacebar items actually would have been pretty phenomenal here. Mom's bra would have been great in this situation to keep Mom's heart down. There's those ums. Gotta stay on it, stay diligent. The bombs are going to be key here. Mom's bra would have been nice. It would have held Mom's heart in place. Should we have taken any damage, it would have been helpful to have the Book of Rev. I should be using bombs. I'm trying to just blast in quad shot damage, but it's not... Holy shit, but that's what I'm worried about, is trying to get the bombs in there. I might just want to put them down. And then, last second. Nice. Last second. Nice. Alright, let's get her... That's fine. She can go into that. She can go into that phase as long as she goes into that phase before she drops Chubb. I don't feel like messing with Chubb. Don't feel like messing with Chubb. And there's Chubb, as if on cue. That's all right. She's gonna continue to pound on Chubb. Sorry. She's gonna continue to hurt Chubb as we continue to hurt Chubb, and we'll just go ahead and finish that fight out. We managed to get through there without taking a hit, which is super nice. Let's go on up to the cathedral. I have high hopes for this run. I really, really do. I really do. The only thing that's going to stop us is us at this point. If I play like shit, then yeah, we'll run into some problems. Cube of Meat's doing work right here. I don't think it can get me where I'm sitting, so that's stellar. Great. Great. So far, so good. Oh, shit. Let's just be cool, everybody. There we go. Chain reaction. Get ourselves a spirit heart, which I don't think was from the miter, so that's like bonus spirit heart time. We're fast as balls, so rooms like that shouldn't technically be problems. The problem was I got to the door and I couldn't stop. Here we go. That is definitely from the miter, so we'll 100% take that. Thank you for rocks on which to hide. Give us, O Lord, our daily rocks. Forgive us our sins as we destroy our trespassers who trespass against us. I always apparently said a much more vengeful Lord's Prayer than most. It's an Old Testament Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, except for Jennifer, who still owes me $40. Let's go fight Isaac before we find ourselves in an eternal hell. Alright, I'm gonna stand right here up against him. Try to get some orbital damage done. Hell, we'll put a bomb on him too. Whatever. What do we care? It's gonna be a plodding fight. I'm gonna try my best to dodge. We only have one orbital, so I am gonna take hits. The trick is gonna be to not take any more than I have to. And if I can dodge relatively well, which has happened thus far, I will continue to whittle him down, and I will continue to, when I do get hit, get all these shields, and I will just go dump on him. Like point blank, shotgun blast to the head. Thank you for using the secondary shotgun from Call of Duty right up against your dome piece. We're about to put him in third form, and that's where we're probably going to get hit. That's where the hitting starts, because I won't be able to do as much about the angel fetus eyes. Although I will be able to kind of blast them at range too. Oh god, where did I get hit? Oh, one crawled up my ass. Oh, there's two. Alright, we're right now, you can't see it because it's kind of a programming glitch, but it is very much a Polaroid invincibility. Just die, man. Just give it up. Yeah, one of those angel fetuses like jumped right up my booty hole, which was not pleasant for me. We still have the lump of coal, which helps us out. So, Sack of Penny's still doing work like a champion. We'll take our victory lap and go on up to the chest where we will open four Christmas presents. Does that do dick all for me? I don't think it does. I might take it just to be a douche, though. That does absolutely nothing for me. That doesn't hurt me at this point. And Peeper's Eye. I don't know if technology does anything at this point. Technology with quad shot. No, it does. It does. It does. I remember that from one of our old videos. Somebody said, dude, quad shot with technology is awesome. And now we know. Thank you, BizSnap fans, for coming in here and making me smarter than I was. You are always welcome here. You are among friends. Oh, you dick. Alright, well, we'll just sit here and do a little laser off with Bloat. He can throw all the pissy fits he wants to throw. And we will shoot him in the back. And it will be good. I'm so happy right now. This is the best thing ever. I can see why BizSnap does these things. I can see why BizSnap fucks with the game so. Because this is fun. This is not so fun. There we go. Hit him. There we go. Alright, why I still have this Emperor card. What am I doing? Let's just go fight. I'm excited. Alright, so with this, I don't really need to be all that close to him, although I guess I can come in here and get some orbital damage. We're probably going to get him close to second form just by standing here, which is great because we still have hearts relatively close to off the screen, and the shit helmet is going to keep us from having to fear the flies that he sends because we can no longer really sort that out. Oh, holy water would have been so good to take up to his little tree fort here, just leave it in his wheel well. Oh, that's... I don't think that's going to be the difference between us winning and losing the run, but that is disappointing to say the least. Oh, technology with quad shot. Why are you so cool looking? Now I want wiggle worm. I've heard that's good with technology as well. Oh, I walked into those. That's fine. Here we go. Alright, we do have Book of Shadows proc, but you can't see it because it's a weird programming glitch. Here we go. Oh, I could just tank this, I think, from here on out. Why am I even worried about them? There we go. Yeah, go ahead and hit me again. There we are. I probably shouldn't have popped that there, but I think this is going to be over pretty quick here. There, that should just about wrap this up. Point blank. How's that possibly unlocking Samson's lock? I have Platinum God, for God's sake. Alright, victory lap! Guys, that was fun. We managed to pull out a really cool Samson run, I think. I think that turned out really well. So, for those of you who joined me, on behalf of the Mr. Wolf's channel in the cave, thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a blast. I will see you next time. My name is Taffy, and I am out.